Hey, my name's Elijah, and in this video, we're going back to the basics. I'm going to explain the fundamentals of what a website is, how it works, and all the pieces of the puzzle, like domains and hosting, that need to be in place in order for a website to go live. If you're just beginning your website or WordPress journey and are looking to learn how to make a WordPress website, this is a great place to start. With all that said, let's go ahead and dive in. A website at its very core is a collection of files. These files typically have code in them called HTML. They may also have some code called JavaScript to make things more interactive. For example, making something happen when you click a button, and code called CSS to make things look better. But these files on their own aren't very useful. We need three other critical pieces of the equation: the server, or the computer that delivers the files to the people who want to view them; the browser, which is the program that interprets these files into the images and layouts that we're used to seeing when you visit a website; and the URL or domain name, which is how people direct their browser to ask your server for your website's files. A server is, in simplified terms, a computer that's on all the time and that gives your website's files to people who ask for them. It runs specialized server software that handles incoming requests. It waits for those requests, then serves your website's files to the requester so that your website can be viewed via their browser. The browser is a program that allows you to input directions to a server via the URL bar, usually, fetches the files the server provides, then shows them to you. It does a lot of heavy lifting in the form of transforming code from the files the server gave it into the beautiful layout, images, text, and interactive elements that you expect from a website. The domain name is something like mywebsite.com or example.com. This is a special address that points to your server. It's how you can tell a browser to fetch the files for your website from your server. And when you combine all of these parts, you end up with a website. So if we know we can upload files to a server, and then people can view those files via a browser by typing in our domain name, what is WordPress and why do we need it if we just want to know how to build a website? WordPress is something called a content management system, sometimes abbreviated as CMS. With a CMS, when a browser requests files from your server, it's given a dynamically generated response that fetches data from a database rather than just delivering handwritten files like we discussed earlier. But where does all that data in the database come from? That's where a CMS really shines. It provides a user-friendly interface running right on your server that allows you to manipulate data in the database. This means you can easily update images, words, links, create new posts to show on your blog page, create new pages, and a bunch of other stuff. And since WordPress is extensible, it also has a huge collection of additional programs called plugins that add new features to it, making it virtually limitless in what it can do. So in the end, we wind up with a server, which is running your CMS, WordPress, which delivers files to browsers that request them via your special, unique address or domain name. Now you understand the fundamentals of how to make a WordPress website, including what a website is, how hosting works, how domains work, and more. Again, my name's Elijah, and thank you for watching.